I'm going to tell you, and this is the honest truth, that gratification of helping a guy look his best surely outweighs the pay. The monetary pay is small in comparison to helping a guy look his best. My name is Gary King. I've been selling suits since 1974. Well, I often tell guys that when I'm fitting them, I can tell you what the proper fit is from point A, B, C, D, E, but I can't tell you how comfortable it is for you. Your comfort zone is going to be different from my comfort zone. He may want it baggy as all get up. Okay. You may want it snug as all get up.
Tight stuff.
Exactly. And so that's yeah, and that's where, like I said, the individuality of how to wear your clothes comes into the personality of the person. And once you ask the pertinent questions of how do you like your clothes to look? Do you want them to just lay on you like real good fabric? Or do you want that real strong masculine look where it's tight, where it's showing off your body? You know? Or are you hiding with the baggy look? Mm-hmm. So there's so many aspects to proper wear. And there's guidelines, no doubt. The guideline is pretty easy. It's not rocket science, plain and simple. It's not. It's not something that you got to go in there and say it's point A got to fit with point B and this and that. No. What you want is comfort and good looks. Hard to come by for guys, because guys don't know. In order to look good, sometimes you got to be uncomfortable.
So true.
Yeah. Women, they rock the tight jeans, they rock the high heels, and it hurts. For the women, it hurts. But guys, they say, no. As you pointed out, Eris, how important is the tailor? The tailor is going to be the skilled professional that tells you what fits properly and what doesn't. They're going to make their recommendations from that skill set. And it's up to you to take that recommendation or not. After all, you're the one making the purchase. You're going to want it the way you want it. But when you're getting the advice of a skilled tailor, they're going to give it to you in the way it's supposed to properly fit. Now, a break, for a lot of guys, they don't know what it is, but it's the crease that goes down the front of your slacks. And a slight break is where it just barely hits on top of the heel. A medium break is where it's a little longer. A full break is now passé, but it's really where the fabric gathers at the shoe. But today, our young millenniums and younger, they are actually doing high waters. For me, back in the day, high waters was showing your socks. Well, that look is back, okay, and tighter, but that's no break at all, of course. The sock is showing, and it's their look. Every generation comes up with their look.
How do you know if you're dealing with a good tailor or not? All these guys, they just go to the tailor shop and they don't really know.
Well, just like anything else, trial and error. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna do your due diligence with references. Okay. And then sometimes you're going to just throw the dice and see. It's like when I first move into a neighborhood, I'll take my clothing to have dry clean to 3 different dry cleaners. And the one that does the best job is going to get my business all the time. Because for me, my clothing is important. I want it done professionally. I don't want double creases down my slacks. Okay. I don't want my lapel to get bubbled up from them pressing it too hot. No. So, just like with a good tailor, you're going to have that trial and error. And just like any artist, professionally speaking, any artist, there's good ones, there's real good ones, and unfortunately, there's bad ones. But the only way to find that out is what? Is by having some work done. But then you know not to go back. That's for sure. You say, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You made one leg longer than the other on the break. I asked you to give me a medium break, and now I've got a full break. And the professional guy is very particular. He's very particular about how he wants his clothes to fit. And if you get it wrong, you don't have their business. Unfortunately, though, getting the proper fit is so important. And what I mean by unfortunately is because some guys think that you have to have a expensive suit to look good. No, no, no. It's the fit. An expensive suit fitting bad will look bad. I don't care how much it costs. It's going to look bad. And whereas an inexpensive suit that has that spot on, great fit with the collaboration of the salesman and the tailor, that suit's going to look like that expensive suit. And why not? Everybody can afford a $2, $3, $4, $8,000 suit. So you're going to want to be able to get a $400, $500 suit fitting like a $2,000, $10,000 suit. And you're going to win because you're going to look good in it regardless.
Is there anything that people should try to, lean towards when going in for a job interview? Like what's a great attire?
A great attire is always a suit.
Yeah.
Shirt and tie, preferably a white shirt. You just can't underestimate a good, clean look. A business suit usually requires a medium to dark gray and a medium to dark blue. Those are the 2 suits that are customary interview looks. You don't want your suiting or your clothing to be the focal point. So therefore you want it to be a white shirt in those 2 colors. They're not offensive colors. They're always been good conservative looks. And so you just don't want to walk into a job interview with a orange suit. Do you? I mean, you're not going clubbing. Okay, so you really do have to have that spot on professional look. It just makes your clothing not the factor. It makes you the factor in what you know. Your presentation now is not of any consequence. Now it's what you know. And that's what I try to help a guy do when he comes in for that interview suit. So you guys, if you happen to have any questions whatsoever, please put them in the comment section at the bottom.